10 pieces of advice for divorced parents in order not to screw up their kids. Nowadays, divorce might be an easy solution when you are too tired of your marriage. However, things get more complicated given you have kids, as they no longer live in a happy family they deserve, not to mention a painful scar in their hearts. This video presents 10 pieces of advice for divorced parents in order not to screw up their kids. 1. Show your kids the best side of yours. You can choose to share your sorrow privately with family, friends, or a therapist, but never should you shed a tear for your marriage in front of your children. Of course, don't fake emotional strength. Crying in front of children is good because they'll learn that they can cry too. But those really loud, snot blasting, can't catch your breath sobs, save it for solitude in your soundproof coat closet. 2. Try to co-parent. Perhaps you hate your ex to death and don't want to see them for the rest of your life. However, in raising children, parents must find a common voice and assume their role as a united front. A united front is one that is edified by both parents for their messages of consistency. Truthfully, being a united front is good whether you're married or divorced. But being a parent alliance is of utmost importance when you're going through a divorce, because chances are your kids' world is crumbling right before their eyes. They need consistency. They need strong co-parents. 3. Don't badmouth your ex in front of your children. To children, the parents are their idols and they still love them no matter what happened. Therefore, that a parent defames the other person in front of the kids only makes them confused and forces them to go through toxic experience. It screws up that child's confidence. Suddenly they're questioning everything they've ever known and aren't sure about a damn thing. All because mommy said daddy is a piece of shit who won't pay child support or won't stop seeing his new girlfriend or whatever. Your kids cannot process adult situations like an adult. Some adults can't process adult situations either, but do your best to bite your tongue and keep that temper in check. You may be fuming that he hooked up with your friend or that she nailed the newbie at work, but keep that shit to yourself or let it go with some cocktails with your adult friends. 4. Don't make your children a threat to the other parent. That would be terrible of somebody doing that kind of vile trick. That confuses the kids as they are coerced to enter a volatile situation and can't determine which side to take. You and your ex have made a mess, so don't use your children as pawns in some games. Use an expensive leather couch, diamond earrings, a house in the Caribbean, a toaster, but kids are off limits. 5. Stick to a clear custody agreement. Everything related to parenting and childcare needs to be clearly divided, including pickups, drop-offs, school vacations, and so on. Do it immediately because ambiguity only causes troubles. No gray areas. Everyone knows and understands the plan equals less confusion and instability for kids. Seeing that clarity is never redundant. 6. Plan family get-together. This is a special occasion for the child to enjoy the presence of both parents. You can together go to graduation ceremonies, recitals, soccer games, or birthdays that outside family members and even parents will want to attend. Do not disengage. Instead, show your kid that you're a mature human being. You can all be together if everyone acts gracefully and tactfully. 7. Share the divorce issue with your child. Honestly, sharing this sensitive issue with your children is a should-do thing. However, it is necessary to place a problem in their immature worldview to choose the right language. If you feel nervous, practice in front of a mirror to find the best way to talk. If not, therapy. Someone may despise therapy as an adult, but it has helped millions of people. For many, it can feel like a safe place to vent. So, get your kids talking to someone, anyone. 8. Let your child talk about the other parent. Please don't prevent them from talking about other parent in any way, negative or positive, because he or she is their father or mother. There is no reason to discourage a child from telling stories about their parents. God forbid you to hear your ex's name leave the lips of your child's mouth. It's okay, Killa. 9. Make sure people outside of the immediate sphere know the situation. Tell anyone who may interact with your child what to say and what's not, in case they can hurt the kid's feeling. Family members will undoubtedly talk about you and divorce anyway, because people are gossiping assholes, but they all need to hear from the horse's mouth, including any and all visitation arrangements. 10. Move on, anyway. Don't let the trauma of divorce bother you too long, as it only causes damage to yourself and your children. You don't want to be a miserable, desperate man or woman in front of your kids, do you? By all means, grieve a bit, get mad, but then get back to being the best person and parent you can be without emotional baggage. And if that means you need to go see a shrinky dink, then do it. Divorce can happen to anyone, and it can be painful as hell. But divorce survival rates are really high, so don't worry, you will be more than okay after all. Do you have any other advice for divorced couples? Let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and share this with your friends.